Two little passengers getting cozy here. Hello chaps. First charters on the boat. Look at that. See what it looks like around the corner here. Stay where you are. Look at this reflection on the water. Pretty, and all the colors. Phew. Opposite ends of the earth. Phew, look at this. Beautiful evening. Yeah. Mid-ocean, Caribbean. This is undoubtedly the clearest and most perfect evening that we have seen in easily 4 months. Getting out of the rainy season for the first time. So really sad, our two little passengers, we've only got one left. I found the one lying on the deck passed away this morning. Kerry's been feeding this little guy. He's been having a bit of like a muesli thing. He's actually eating. I think they're just exhausted. They might have gotten lost, and it's so cool that he's actually eating something. I don't know if the other one died from exposure or just exhaustion or what the story is. We don't know. But we're trying to keep this little guy going. Hopefully when we get to land, he actually took off and flew away and came back. This is the second night he's been with us, or second day. It's a common swallow, so shit. I know they eat insects, so yeah, shame. It was sad to see that this morning, but now what can you do? We'll try and help this one. Kerry's got such a soft spot for the animals.
It's killing me, it's killing me. I tried this instant oats powder with a little...
Oh, well, he's had a little bit of something.
With a bit of water.
So
Just
yeah.
a little bit of sustenance till we can find
Super hot. Just motoring this. Not a hell of a lot going on. I've been doing a bit of editing. And we've only got... It's going between 3 and 6 knots. And it's basically from behind, which doesn't help us. We need at least sort of 8 knots to make it worth cutting the motors. And we're trying to make the little weather window. There's a tropical low, I think I've said this already, that's going past the top of the Bahamas, and it sucks a lot of wind up through the passage between Haiti and Cuba. And we're trying to get into that flow. So I don't want to take my time and miss it, the little gap and the weather window. So we'll keep motoring and hopefully we'll make it. Yeah, we've got a few ants on the boat, and Kerry's found a few ants. Let's see if you'll charge.
my finger. Come.
How's that? Ate the ant.
There we go.
Yeah, get some strength, boy. This little guy's now sitting inside. He's pecking at this rubber mat. He's obviously freaking hungry. Actually flew inside and came and sat next to Kerry here. Hey, Chopper. Now day 4. Just trying to avoid the Saragossa here. Put all this shit up in your intakes. Man, it is so hot, it's not even funny. Last night, like I said, was the first time without rain of some sort. And yeah, we've just been motoring for freaking... It's our 4th day now. We've been motoring since yesterday morning. To motor with 2 motors yesterday because of the current and the wind into us. So yeah, not ideal. I just use these benign conditions to get across, but geez, I would love to be sailing. It's been a long ass freaking crossing like this. Could have done this in half the time if we had a bit of wind. But that is what it is. The forecast was that we'd get wind, and it's just disappeared. This little guy's been with us the whole day. He's been flying around, landing everywhere. Kerry's been feeding him. survives. He sleeps a bit, then he eats a little bit, then flies around, and he comes back. He flies back into the cabin. It's quite at home here now. Actually comes and flies to Kerry, sits on her hand, sits.
Not enjoying what I'm giving you, but he's no insect.
We haven't got anything else to give him. Flies out, goes and flies around the boat a bit, comes back, comes and asks for something, sits inside.
Comes and asks for food.
Don't know what to give him.
But I haven't got any food.
I don't know if it's his mate or his
6
mother
ants this
or...
morning, and he ate that, and it's been fine. But I
Oh, he
can't
ate some
find
ants.
any other insects around, so I don't know what to give him now. He's been eating. I feed him all day, just little bits, just to keep him going. It's got a lot of water in here, and it's mushed down cornflakes, and that's all I've got.
Yeah, super frustrating. The forecast was for more wind than this. We've got like 4 to 5 knots, and with 2 knots of current into us, we're not gonna go very fast if we sail. Just need another 2 knots and we can maybe sail, but yeah, we're doing like 4.5, 4.7, 4.9 under motor. Yeah, it's not worth it. Sailing is going to take us too bloody long, man. Yeah, at least it's cooled down now. Jeez, it was hot today. Man, we were going downwind with that little 5-knot breeze, and you're doing 5 knots, and it's just sweltering. The sea's beautiful. I guess we're going to be grateful for the good conditions. Got some lines on the water, we're so bored. No wind still. It's just been freaking flat calm. Our friends have just come to say hi. Look how clean this water is. Oh my hat. Look at these dollies. It's our first visitors on the trip. We're getting close to land now. It's about 80 miles. And there's a bit of a reef up ahead here, so our first friends welcoming us. Not exactly keen to go to Haiti, but we're heading between Haiti and Jamaica up to the passage between Cuba and Haiti. I think it's the longest we've ever motored. We're like going into our 4th day now, and yeah, I'm not going to sit in the middle of the ocean with a 2-knot current into. Not going to be so cool. Nice to see some life at last. Water is insane. It's so clean. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, we both need to have a swim. This cabin fever is something else. Sunset on day 5. It's been like this for the last 4 days. Just no wind and just motoring, burning a hell of a lot of diesel. There's not much we can do, especially with this current. So yeah, we're stuck in the mode. Headed home in a way. It's very sad. Both struggling with it. But yeah, it's pretty. Very pretty.
Unfortunately, the little swallow that Kerry had been painstakingly taken care of passed away the previous evening. So yeah, that on top of the fact that we're feeling a little bit brittle and sad about going home didn't improve the mood too much. Yeah, at least we could look forward to the blue water and the white beaches of the Bahamas, and hopefully that was going to pick our spirits up and get us going back in the mode of sailing again.
It's day 6. We're off Guantanamo Bay in the channel between Haiti and Cuba. Steam out here. There's Haiti. It's a bay of Haiti there. Cuba. We're going to Great Inagua, to Matthews Town. And yeah, yeah, making good progress, although the wind has been straight into us. So we're motor sailing. Hectic night last night. Yeah, we got everything thrown at us last night, man. 30 knots, rain, squalls, all sorts of stuff. So heavy night, but super quick sailing. Not always in the right direction, but yeah, I did up to 14 knots on the one beat into the wind. And yeah, we were sailing 10 to 11 knots of boat speed for probably, I don't know, 2 to 3 hours, absolutely smoking along. And then it just died. And now it's coming from the opposite direction. Welcome to the tropics. Yeah, this is the picture outside. Sea's nice. This morning and yesterday evening was terrible. Cuba's on that area over there somewhere, you can't see it yet. And back on this side you can just make out Haiti over there. It stretches all the way up. There's a big bay here, so that's the bottom of the bay. But yeah, the wind's actually coming around in our favor now, so we may be able to sail if we get another extra 2 or 3 knots. But at least it's starting to bend. Yeah, it's starting to bend for us now to the starboard side, and it's giving us a chance to get up to the point of Cuba there. There's a big traffic separation zone. There's a lot of traffic here. One of the busiest routes. So yeah, we've got to skid around the corner or go around the corner and then cross over and then go up to Matthewstown, which is up there. Oh, come on, that's Great Inagua. Yeah, we got 9 knots of wind at the moment, but we've got quite a bit of current here. We've got 2 knots of current, so that's slowing us down a bit. But yeah, look at weather today. Last night was freaking nuts, absolutely manic last night. It was crazy. Couldn't even use the autopilot to hand steer into the wind and squalls and rain, and it's been a mixed bag. We've had absolutely everything thrown at us. Every wind direction you can imagine, every wind speed you can imagine, from the most sublime conditions to the most ridiculous. It's our first passage, just the 2 of us, Kerry and I, so yeah, bit of a learning curve, and obviously not much sleep, but all good, gone well. Yeah, so after 6 days we finally got what we've been looking for. Trade wind conditions and sailing along easy and calm as you like. Now, that's what I was hoping for on the crossing, but the weather wasn't. In fact, the weather has been exactly the opposite of what it was shown, except for the first 2 days leaving Panama. That was pretty much the way they showed it. And it's actually supposed to be coming out of the southwest today, and here we've got trade wind easterlies. But super happy for this because it's easy sailing and it's gentle, and we're in no hurry now because we're trying to make landfall at Matthewstown tomorrow morning, and as it is we're going too fast, so yeah, we'll take a dawdle through the night and then hopefully arrive there tomorrow morning and check in there for the Bahamas, and yeah, hopefully have a decent anchorage there tomorrow night. It looks like it will be offshore, so yeah, we need a good rest. Kerry's sleeping at the moment. We're both tortured. 2 up like this gets tough when you go to 7 days. There's our track from Panama. See a couple of hiccups along the way. Pretty much a straight line. Motored a lot of the way.
So it's our last evening cruising the Caribbean Sea before we get to our destination, which is going to be Bahamas. Look at that sky. Insane. Absolutely insane.
Absolutely magnificent. Woo. And we got the moon coming up on the other side. It's freaking insane. Go around the other side.
Oh my God!
On this side we got this coming up. Look at these colors, man. Sure.
So here we are at Matthewstown, finally arrived.
Great Inagua Island, Bahamas. Just gotcha. Man, you see the color of this water. Been wanting to get to this kind of water for absolute ages. Look for a spot here to anchor. Charts are pretty freaking nowhere. Navionics. Looks like sand here, so anywhere looks like it'll do. Both absolutely buggered. 7 days from Cologne to here, 8 days including our canal crossing on the go, so been a long one. Check at this water. There's the anchor lying in the sand. Holy shit, the sun hasn't even come up yet. Pure sand. Oh my hat. Just waiting for it to pull tight. Hardly got any chain out here. Yeah, it starts to pick up now.
Never ever seen an anchor like this.
Yeah. How is this water? Oh my gosh. Just woken up. I'm asleep. I'm gonna go into customs now. I had a chat with the guys. George is his name. Yeah, can't wait to go and get tucked into a little beach somewhere. Just look at this place. Oh, this is what it's all about. It's like something out of a movie. Crazy little place, very small. George the dock master, really cool guy. Let's go and have a look.
Yeah, it was our first time in the Bahamas, and we really didn't know what to expect. You can look at pictures all you want, but these southern islands down south are very, very remote, and we really didn't know what the condition they'd be like because of the hurricanes and stuff that had gone before. So it's always an interesting experience when you pull up to these places. There's no information, you just got to play it by ear and just head in.
That's it. Matthews Town Marina. Yeah, so you think it's simple, then you have to have a check-in. I've had to go and fetch my laptop off the boat. I've got a SIM card now, so I've got Wi-Fi, all the documents. I've had to upload everything. Man, I tell you what, you need a degree to fill this shit in. But anyway, we're getting there. So yeah, I'm trying to register online and it won't accept anything. The guy says to me, no, don't do that. Just get a cruising permit. So we've got it done now. And now we've got to pay the $300 cruising fee. But don't try and pay in cash, because then it's a manual operation and then you're not on the system.
Yeah, formalities are formalities. I just can't tell you how happy we were to be out of Panama, out of the rain, out of that muggy atmosphere and all the hassles there. Yeah, just the sunshine, the blue water and the blue sky was enough to put you in an amazing mood. Our whole demeanor changed. There was something to look forward to. Yeah, our first call of business was to get in the water and wash away all the drudgery from the last 2 months in Panama. Both of us hadn't been in the ocean for months. It was such a pleasure just to get into the water and to experience the incredible visibility that the Bahamas have to offer. As always, there's some checks to do, and yeah, she was pretty well overdue for a haul out, and that was why she was going back to the States. So yeah, lovely dip, so nice to be back in the ocean again. Yeah, so join us next week as we go ashore in the Bahamas for the very first time.
It was a filling station. Jeez. I think COVID and all the hurricanes have smashed these people completely. Very derelict.
Yeah, so join us as we do a quick tour through Matthewstown before picking up anchor and heading up further north towards Crooked Island and Long Island. We will meet some super interesting people. Yeah, hit the button and subscribe, and we'll catch you then. Thanks for watching.